Hello all, this is Dr. Veena and you're watching my YouTube channel Dr. Veena, your homeopath. Well, today's topic is going to be about warts. Stay tuned with the whole video because I'll be explaining what are warts, what is the cause of warts, what are the types of warts, and finally I'll tell you one of the best homeopathic medicine for warts which removes warts from its main course, from the main root. So stay tuned. Well friends, warts are non-cancerous growth skin bumps on our body, on our skin, and it is, as I said, it is non-cancerous. So there is no need to take tension, but the cause of these warts are human papillomavirus. So these are very contagious. This contagious means it can, from one person to another, it can spread from one part of our body to other parts, and it can multiply it. So that is the main concern. Before I tell you the types of warts, let me tell that warts are very common in nature. More than 10% of the world population has warts. So it is very, very common. And human papillomavirus have various strains, many types it is there, and depending on what types of warts are human papillomavirus, the strains will vary. Now let's see what are the types of the warts. First is the common wart. Now common wart, you see, they are a little you can say thick, and it has its own circle which is thickened, grayish in color, lighter than the skin color, and in between you can see small black dots, and these small black dots are dead capillaries. Well, these common warts you see over the neck, around your neck, it can be seen around the face or palms, or dorsum of your hand or legs, anywhere on the body, which are common in nature. They are not as such painful, or they are not that worrisome, right? And these are called common warts. Second is flat warts. My dear friends, flat warts, as the name suggests, completely flat in nature. In fact, it is very difficult to understand that this is what. A small eruption you will see on your face, and for ladies, they go to parlor and they do their threading, and as I said, warts are contagious. It can spread. So from one part of the face, it spread to another part, and these multiplies around the face. Similarly, in gents, in male, these flat warts are common in mustache area, beard area. So these area, they go to the barber shop, and if it is not sterilized, the things which has been products been used are not properly sterilized and used from someone who is already infected, the infection can pass on the other person. So these areas are very, very common. So you see, all these procedure can increase the chances of flat warts. And similarly, flat warts are there, and other variety is filiform type of warts. Now filiform means thread-like. They are like projected out, they are spike-like, projections come out from the surface of the skin. Now these are basically common in over the eyelid area, around the lip area. It can be actually seen anywhere on the face, neck, or hands, legs, anywhere, but these are the most common areas where filiform variety are seen. Genital warts are another variety. Well, it is seen in genital area, rectal area, vaginal area, in males, penile, scrotal area. So these are genital warts. Again, it is contagious, sexually transmitted. So it has to be taken into consideration. Similarly, it can be around the periungual area, around this nail, and normally here it is completely whitish in color, and small hardness will be there, small warts will be there. So that is a periungual area. It can be plantar warts, it can be palmar warts, plantar over the sole it is seen. So these can be little misdiagnosed with the cons. Cons in another condition where callosity, thickness of these cells will be there and they are not infectious. These are due to friction, but warts are due to human papillomavirus, and you can see small capillary, black dots will be seen in these variety of warts. Now these plantar warts can be very painful. It can be when while walking and while running, it can be painful. It is grown inwards, inside it is grown, right? So thickness will be towards inside, you can feel. So these are plantar warts and palmar warts. Palmar warts will be seen on the palmar area. So these are the various varieties of warts. Oral warts are also there, orally where the mucosal area, it is seen inside the mucosal area of the mouth. So common warts, filiform variety, flat variety, or plantar variety, palmar variety, genital variety, oral variety, these all are the types of warts. So warts can be from just a pinpoint size to a full-fledged pea-sized or cauliflower shaped. So all these varieties and types of warts are seen. Now, well, telling this, let us talk about its homeopathic treatment. Well friends, I tell you, before I explain a homeopathic treatment, let me tell you, there are people who go to other other ways of treatment where surgeries are done, where laser treatments are done, and many other treatments are available nowadays. But again and again these warts are coming. This means that this is a tendency, there is a tendency from inside to form these warts. Now warts are what? These are overgrowth. So the tendency, if it is there, so medication has to be taken internally. It is not something externally, you burnt it out, you remove it from surgery and it is gone. It will come back again and again and again. So it means something inside is deranged in the body, and homeopathy helps to remove these warts from internally. And one medicine which is one of the bestest medicine in homeopathy for warts are Thuja occidentalis. Now Thuja occidentalis is one of the best remedy. There are many other remedy, let me tell you, there are many other remedy for warts according to the sign and symptom, according to individuality, stages of life, and many other things taken into consideration. The homeopathic physician will give or prescribe these medicine, but Thuja is one of the best and one of the first notch medicine. Well, Thuja occidentalis is a medicine which is from plant kingdom, and its botanical name is called arbor vitae. Now it is an ornamental plant, and it is, you must have seen, in boundaries it is being placed in ornamental, in bouquets, these Thuja occidentalis are utilized. Well, in homeopathy there are many conditions Thuja can help, and warts are one of the very important condition where Thuja can be utilized. Well, Thuja in homeopathy is a very deep acting medicine, and deep acting means it has lot of power. So this medicine has to be taken into higher potencies, like in 200, 1m or 10m, and it shouldn't be frequently used. Because if you use frequently, it has to be, time we need to give it to, act it, because it's a deep acting medicine. So frequency should be less, potency should be very, very high, and accordingly it should be high. So according to proper homeopathic prescription, this medicine has to be taken. Well, Thuja in itself is a medicine where the tendency of these hypertrophy of these cells, these hyperplasia of these cells, these are completely removed. This tendency, this manifestation of overgrowth, like in the form of cyst, like in the form of tumor, any kind of Warts are what? These are hypertrophy. These are hypertrophy of the cells, overgrowth of epidermoid cells. So this has to be cut from the root, and thuja is the one medicine which does that. So thuja, that's why it's very important for warts. Now in each and every wart, whether it is a flat wart, whether it is a genital wart, whether a cauliflower shape, spiked form of wart, or any kind, orally or anything, periungual area, anywhere warts, if it is there, and especially if it is soft warts, this medicine is really wonderful. For hard warts, actually anacardium is also another remedy, but let's just discuss about thuja. So thuja in each and every forms can be utilized. It really helps to remove this tendency from its root. Now second very important thing is internally we give medicine, 200 or 1 m or 10 m medicine or more than that, and external application for that, mother tinctures are used. Thuja mother tincture, with the help of a cotton you can apply on the affected area, and mother tincture shouldn't be taken inside. As I said, it is a deep acting remedy, so mother tinctures, lower potency, cannot be used internally. So for external application, mother tinctures are good. Now thuja comes in form of ointment also in various companies, as well backs, and many companies are there. So in the form of tube we get topi thuja, we get thuja creams, ointments are there, so that can be applied. And one more very revolutionized form of thuja comes in roll-on form. Just you remove the cap and just roll it over the affected area. So roll-on can also be used, where the main ingredient is thuja mother tincture, which is really very handy and really very good and really effective also. So internally as well as externally can be utilized this medicine. So saying this, I'll just conclude that warts are very, very common. It is non-cancerous, there is no dangerous, but yes, it is fast spreading, it is contagious, so you need to take proper treatment, and just removing it externally is not a cure. Internal medication has to be taken. So for that, homeopathy is the best medicine, and thuja is the best medicine for warts. So friends, if you like my video and you really think it is informative enough, please like and subscribe. Till then, bye and thank you from me.